Hello, I was just watching a clip of Israeli soldiers laughing at how easy it was for them to invade and occupy Syria. I'll give you the translation. Gaza, Lebanon. Yeah, Gaza is Gaza, Lebanon is Lebanon. We're getting our passports stamped by 3 countries, third one being Syria. The question is, what's the next country? Well, what's the next country? We don't know. We're just going with it. Wherever we need to go, we'll go. We're drinking tea and coffee in the heart of Syria, just like it should be, with cookies and everything. This is what the Israeli soldiers are saying. We never dreamed you would be here in Syria. Honestly, we're making history. So they're delighted at how easy it was for them to invade. Here's another clip that's worth a look. Now I think this is somewhere in America. There's a protest happening. There's a gathering of Israel supporters. They've got the Israeli flags, but there's one different flag among them. Can you spot it? Yeah. So there's all the Israelis, the IDF. And this guy is getting angry. I don't know if he's Syrian. I couldn't tell the accent, but he's saying, "Inta Arabi? Are you Arab? Hakili, speak to me. Speak to me if you're an Arab." I think he's shocked to see the new, well, it's actually the old Syrian flag, but the free Syrian flag being flown by Zionists at their gathering. There's the IDF flag as well. I don't know if you can spot that. So they're showing support for this new regime in Syria, HTS, and I guess it's a bit embarrassing if you are an Arab supporter of the Palestinian people, especially if you're from Syria and you're happy about what's happened in the country, but sort of ironically it's to the convenience of people that you thought were the enemy. There's the flag, and it's always interesting to see these flags. This was the flag of Syria before the Ba'athist takeover. I mean, most Arab countries have a variation of black, white, green, red. These are the pan-Arab colours. The Palestinian flag, a very similar colour. In fact, the flag of the Ba'ath Party, the Ba'athists who were in power in Syria, is almost exactly the same as the Palestinian flag. And I remember being in Damascus and I saw a building with what I thought was the Palestinian flag, and I started filming it, and my tour guide said, "No, don't film that building. It's an official building. It's a government building." So there's been some confusion recently, I think, when rebels, people that were overthrowing the government in Syria, were sort of stamping on the Ba'ath flag because of the revolution, and people mistook that for being some kind of anti-Palestinian stance, but it's actually just because the flag of the Ba'ath Party is the same as the flag of Palestine, just like the flag of Jordan is the same as Palestine, but with a star in the corner. These all go back to the imperial times, the British Mandate of Palestine and Transjordan. The Syrian flag that you see, the new Syrian flag now, is the flag from the French Mandate, I believe, when Lebanon and Syria were under French rule, from Sykes-Picot, when the British and the French carved up the Middle East. So it is somewhat ironic for a liberation movement, especially the Palestinian. Look, I fly the Palestinian flag. I'm proud to fly the Palestinian flag as a long time supporter of the Palestinian people, but the flag does go back to the days of imperialism. Even the Libyan flag, the current new Libyan flag, again black, green and red colours. This was the flag of Libya when it was under colonial rule, and the green flag of Muammar Gaddafi's Libya, he of course had the little green book, which was like a pan-African, pan-Arab equivalent of Mao's little red book. He had the green book, and the Libyan flag became completely green. And when Gaddafi was overthrown and they did away with him in the street, they reverted back to that old Libyan flag. So sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. But all these flags, I mean, even the concept of having a national flag, having a national anthem, this is something very Western, very sort of imperialist, and it's an idea that has been imposed on other countries. Even the notion that you see the moon and the crescent representing Islam, that's a very Western concept of what Westerners think represents Islam. The moon and the crescent moon and the star, I don't think it's mentioned in any Islamic literature, is it? I mean, the moon denotes when the month starts, and the stars are mentioned in the Quran. They're said to be like lamps, but there's nothing to say that this one star and a moon is a symbol of Islam. Because this was a symbol of the Ottoman Empire, the West took that to mean that is a representation of Islam. So when many of these countries got their independence from the Ottomans, or other Islamic empires, they put a moon and a star on the flag. You got Algeria, the new Libyan flags like that. Pakistan, the country for the Muslims when India was partitioned, had a moon and a star on the flag. But a moon and a star is not any kind of official symbol of Islam. It's just a symbol of Islam in the Western mind, I think. So anyway, what do you make of the new Syria flag? Are you proud to see it fly rather than the Ba'athist flag? Because I have seen this Syrian flag at many Palestine protests, because of course most Syrian people would support their fellow Arabs, their fellow Muslims in some cases, and they would be proud to fly their flag at a Palestine protest. But interestingly, the other side are also flying that flag, and they're very happy that they were able to invade Syria after what happened. So sometimes the situation can be a bit complicated.